Hello everybody, it's Sonia. Now I'm back again straight away, really, because I want to do this. I'll need to finish this. That part there I probably shouldn't stuck down yet because I want to put something across here. I'm thinking I'm going to keep going with this piece because I like that piece because you can see through it and it just goes around the back a tiny way, you know, it gives it a bit more of a lift there. And I need something to go on that part there, and I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking, you know, the piece on the top, I can't be finding this piece. Oh look, I found some needles, look at that, isn't that good? These are buttons, I don't think I want a button, but you know what I do want? I think I want a bird. Not that bird, maybe a bird. What sort of birds I do have. These are nice button birds. Birds. Yeah. Okay, so I have some nice birds. Oh, gone fishing. Alright, or saying. Put a saying up there, or a name thing. There's lots of things we could put on it. If only I could come up with it. I want to stop that now so I can start it again so I don't make a mistake. Come on, stop. Ah, oh dear, come on, really? I don't know how to work that. I'm pressing the right button, I thought, but you know what, that's not right at all, I was wrong. Okay, so I want something to put on there, Sonia. Right, so let's go look in. I don't think I brought them things back in, did I? I had a container with all my words and things in it. Die cuts, leaves. You can see that it definitely needs something on that part. I just don't know what to put on there yet. I've just got nothing, so no ideas, not in my head at all. I'm here looking for a packet of stamps, a box of stamps. And there's dinosaurs and things in there. I don't think that's quite right, is it? Dinosaur. Okay. Wow. When I see this, I think, oh dear, I think I might put that butterfly on there, but he's already here. Have I got any more? No, this is bits. Just bits and bits that I can put onto something. Make little bits and tags and things out of, you know, or whatever. I've just put in little bits so I can use them if I want to make some sort of a, you know. My words are failing me now. Oh dear, Sonia, this is pretty, isn't it? Well, that wouldn't go on there because that's a shame. No, I'll have to put that on another thing. I have so much things that I have to do, but I love it anyway. It's me work. It's my work, what I do for my work. Because this is all I can manage with. You having to sit down all the time. Okay, sorry about this. I'm having a bit of one elephant. I don't think he's quite right on there, is he? One elephant. I've got some. Oh, look at that bunny, isn't he gorgeous? Oh dear, Sonia, don't put that on there. Oh dear, I'm going to have to just put my things on here though that I like. I can't help it. All my things are really pretty nice, cute things that I like, aren't they? There's a good bird somebody sent me. I'm faffing around here a bit, aren't I? If you watched the one before though, you know where we're up to. And we're up to faffing about, I imagine. It's not. Okay. Must be something I can see you need to do this with. We wouldn't have a dress on it. We would not have any of this stuff on it, I don't think. Hang on a minute. Nobody panic. Wait a minute now. We're not going to panic because we could find something here any minute now. What's this say? Climb. I don't think I can be up for that. Climbing anything. Isn't this crazy? I took my I think I took my box of words out to the other room. Hang on a second. No, they're not in here. I thought I might have brought them back, but I didn't. Might have a look in that. Oh, hang on. Stamp. Stamp it on. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I keep showing you these things, not unrelated, but you know what? There's lots of things to be seen. And I bought this stamp. Isn't it nice? I'm going to put in something sometime. Actually, there was a few of them on the thing that I bought. I have my bit of work pinned on there because I just love it. Just want to be able to see things sometimes, you know. It's back in here. Look at this, it's got a pocket in there with a... Oh dear, look at that. I might put this in a journal sometime. I should do, shouldn't I? A mouse on it. Try not to... Oh, I can't just show morbid things that are not suitable for children. I'm not saying they're morbid, but I can't just show dark colours. I'm not that sort of person. I'm not that way inclined. And I'm making wrong decisions with the things that I'm saying. I'm sorry about that. I've got a box here as well with other bits in. There's my round ruler. That's what that was. My round ruler. I've got things here that I can find it. You know what I mean? Just got to look for it a bit. I can find the thing that goes there. I'm sure I can. Now, we should put that back in another box. But it just doesn't matter because this is a box for bits and pieces and flowers and things. You know, so... Because when I was going through my stuff, I thought, well, I'm going to have to put a few things aside that I can use. Hello. Maybe. Maybe. If you don't want that on there, you can just take it off, I guess. Because I think that looks good. I do. I'm saying that because I think it looks good. What's we got here? Flowers. No more flowers. No, I want that bit though. I'll keep that bit there. This, no. 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 Now that's interesting. That's very interesting actually. So is that. Right, what am I going to do with them? We'll see, I suppose. It'll come to us, don't you worry about that. Here, no, there's more. Well, I thought there was another climb word that I put in. I'm carried away with the words, Sonia, but it's not the same one. Okay, so let's just close that up. And I don't think there's anything in the bottom of there. Because I have an idea, you know, again. And when that bell goes off, I'm going to put the timer on again. Come on. Oh dear. Squashed them all in the box. Okay. So, I'm thinking. About what I need now. Okay, so now we're going to put this on for, we'll stop it and start it again. It had 6 minutes left on it, so I know I've got to stop when it gets to, I've been on here for 40 minutes, so that'll be, I'm watching the clock up there too. So I've got that there. Now I'm going to put this on here, I really am, you know. I think that looks really nice, okay. It looks pretty, and it's made it a bit more, you know, and I can actually cut with them scissors. Did you see that, people? Did you see that? I actually cut with the scissors. Righto. I think that's too big. I mean, I know it's not a card or anything, but I think it looks cool on there. I do like that on there. We're going to leave it, eh? What do you think? Or, my other idea was, which I'm going to try now, the pin thing. A little pin tag. There's a bit of that. There's a bulb pin. I think this might be the thing to use, don't you? Instead of the hello. Put that on the inside. Anything here? No, nothing there that I want now. So we've got this bit and the little ticket. Okay, now what are we going to put on that tiny little ticket? Can't undo the pin. Right. Okay, so we need a little thing for the ticket. A little tiny thing for the ticket. And I had lots of those in there, didn't I? Lots of little things. But, not small enough though. I'm going to get in the brad box. I've collected up so many brads. Should you have a brad in it, eh? Why not? That could be dragonfly. Which colour would I put in? That one there? Dragonfly? He looks alright, doesn't he? Or funny pink, pink, greeny pink colour. That one? Definitely not. I do like the dragonfly. Yes, I think that's given it a little bit more. I don't know if it's right though, this thing, because it looks like it's on the side of it. Look at this. These things are down on his side bits. I can't explain that, but see how the thing's on his wings instead of in his middle? They're over here on his wings. I'm going to put one that way and one down that way. And he's on the top of there. While you were doing that, you should have put the pin in there first, Sonia. Surely the pin will fit too. It can't be that bad. Surely it'll go in. Come on. Get it out. Now, pin, but then it's not going to move. Oh, yes, it is. Wait a minute now. Put this in here. And maybe you could just put your initials on the front of this, if you wanted to. But, you know, it's just up to everybody else's ideas, I suppose, whatever they want. This is not going to move now because it's really fastened on there with that dragonfly. But maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe it can just sit there. Maybe it can just sit there. Like so. I don't know, what do you think? Pull a bit more of this off. No, that's not what I'm after for this time being. Just think, give me a second. I want to take that off there, the pin. I'm going to put that on there and then the pin on the top. How's that? That's a better idea, isn't it? Yes, okay. We're going to put that on there and the pin up here. There we go. I'll stick it on because that way it won't move away, I don't think. It won't leave me. Stick it on. Won't fall off. And we're still having really hot here in Australia now. It started real early though. We don't usually get this heat until about January. So put your initials on that, or I could put a I have some stamped numbers here on fabric. Oh, there's just so many ideas, isn't there? They're all over the place out there. It's just your imagination. One gets away on me, I guess, sometimes. And this I do like too, these sayings. I do love these sayings. Friendship isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. And I really like that. I do like that saying on there. But whether I'll put it on here or not, it's another thing, isn't it? It's just... Is that going to pin on, or are we just going to have to leave it hanging in space? I'm just going to put the pin on it for the decoration for this purpose of decoration only. Now I'm going to stick this down here. I won't put it where the pin is in case somebody wants to take the pin out and put something else there on the pin or whatever, if you know how that is. Now we don't put it straight because we like to have things a bit skew if, you see. Well, I think that's really interesting. I'm really impressed with this. Even though it is my own, I'm quite impressed with it. Anyhow, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to leave that there. It just seems awful bare, doesn't it? It does seem awful bare down this part. Righto, we're going to do that. Why not? Why not, Sonia? Got this bit here going up here. I don't know if I like to put that on there. I don't know. I have isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. Friendship. It can be on the page, it doesn't have to be. Right. No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put more of this across here. And just leave this like it is. Okay? And just toning it down just a tiny bit so it's not so bare down there. What do you reckon? Looks like the flowers are growing outside the window. Okay? Maybe that's what it looks like. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens when we put some glue on this bloke here and see how this goes. I'm going to have to put it down and then I'm going to have to go and put some more sticky behind different parts of it because it's not, you know, stuck down properly everywhere. Okay, I'm still here, just trying to make sure I get this stuck on. I'm going to have to put more over here so I can get some of this stuck down. I don't want it waving around in the breeze. I might make it a bit, I think if I make it a bit wobbly, a bit wonky. I'm actually going to put something behind there in front of that anyway. Of course I would be. You got to add more. Sometimes more on's good, sometimes more on's not good. Come on, I've upset this now. Got it all going in all directions. Doesn't matter. Creative, I believe. I don't know, it's been creative. Now, I want to put this piece down the side here, this spotty bit, just because I do like it. I know, it's just the way things are though. If you like something yourself, you just, you know, you got to use it. It's a really nice piece of ribbon. Probably could have something else on it, in it, around it, or whatever. We'll see if we can just deal with it for a while and see how it goes. Just look at it and see. I used to have a doctor once, and she used to say, and you look at it and you go, and I don't know what the rest of the conversation was, because that's how she used to say, come out with nearly everything she was going to say, and you look at it and you go, and then she would finish that sentence, I suppose. I don't know what. Anyway, it was really, that brought back to mind her when I said that. Eh? And she was a lovely lady. Okay, now, right. That's stuck there, but I don't want it to stick yet. I'm still working on the bottom bit here first. And this side bit's still not probably what I'm happy with for the moment. We just want to, you know, put this goes here and this goes here, don't we? I'm going to try and put glue down here, and hopefully I'll catch some of that fluffy thing. So I wouldn't like to leave it not stuck. If I leave it on here for a while though, till I think it's stuck, and come back and check it, see what it looks like. Definitely different. It's not my colours are usually pink, aren't they? Pink and pink on pink on pink on pink on mauve on pink. But that's okay, because I do like these colours too. I love green. And I have got a partial thing for the orange things too now. Orange colours. I think they're really nice. Okay. And you know what? I didn't start this clock. Oh dear, I don't know. Fair dinkum. Never mind. I'm going to show you what this looks like, because I don't know what I'm building here. It's just going to work out eventually, I suppose. It'll all come to us, won't it? So what did I have planned for the bottom bit of this? I think I had a piece of this other here that I was going to put across here too. Didn't I? And this is not it. I've already cut it off. It's somewhere here. Somewhere here it is. Here it is. Well, it's definitely different. Do I have anything? I've got a lot of that fibre stuff, but it's way over the other. Well, when I say way over the other side, it's in it. Yes, it is over the other side of the room, so I can't sort of get to it without having to drag myself over there and fish through things. At least I don't think I can anyway. And I just fished through enough stuff, I think, for one day, really, haven't I? I'm finding things everywhere here. No, you're not quite right, that one. I'm just going to stick this down. I think this will look really good myself. I do. That's what I think anyway. I think I'll like it, okay? I think I do, and I'm going to put it on an angle again, and then the green. Have I cut any of that off? He's chopping away at things wildly. I did. Thought so. Well, see, this is going to be something the same as the top bit, all right, but that's okay, because you know the colours and things. I've tried to keep them pretty close to one another. Might not have to. And then I'm going to put the fluffy bit across there too, you know. Why not? I don't think that's too much fluffy. So, fibres, things. Got to be careful what you say, don't you, now? I don't think it's going to be attracting children, though, unless they've started looking through the whole lot of this. Okay. Righto. Wrong pair. I picked up the wrong pair. Chop, chop, chop. Oh dear. Righto. Now I'll stick this down, finally. And then I'm going to have to come back on here. Oh, well, I won't come back on here. I'm going to show it to you now because I don't think I want to do it twice. Twice and 3 times or whatever. So I'll video it now, I think, and show you what it looks like. If anybody's interested in buying it, then they can go and message me on my Facebook page or go to Etsy. I don't know whether I want to put it in my Etsy though, because I don't know, there's a lot of things to do with it, so I might just put it on Facebook as well and see what, you know, if anybody's interested. It's fine. If you're not, well, that's okay too, because I can use it, I imagine, but it is one I'm going to be selling anyway. So here we go. So this is a junk journal, right? Now it's got bits thrown off it and everything, but that's the way it's supposed to look. This is the idea of a junk journal, and usually we put a lot of things in there that are junky looking, but you don't have to. When I say junky looking, you know, you get old bits of old bits now. Let me see. Maybe you could use an old envelope or something to put in here, or bits of writing that somebody's done, or things like that. But anyway, if you go and Google it and see what people are putting in them, there's lots of different things, and it's really good fun because there's no rules, you see. Okay, now I don't know what you think about this. You might tell me if you like. You know, this has got fray bits here. Look, it's all frayed and not nice. It's just, you know, just gonna look old one day. Okay, old and ratty. It's gonna starts out a bit that way. Okay, so you've seen all this, what I did to it this morning. There's got a bit extra fluff on there, you know, that's all for, you know, it's all in it. Okay, so you turn over the page, and this is your first page. It's only got one signature, and it has, we count our pages back and front. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 4 times that we need to do. No, we don't. We do twice 30. So there's 60 pages, right? 60 pages because you've got back and front. Okay, plus the covers. Okay. So all right. Now in here, I have a pocket that I got out that picture out of a book to do with gardening. In the pocket, I have put a piece of paper that I have made look a little bit distressed. And I've also got one of these things that you put in the front of your books. I don't remember what they. A book plate. A book plate. So you either use that or not to write your name on. And then I've got this little. I'm going to bring this in a bit closer. I hope without. Oh no! See, I always do the wrong way. It never fails. I meant back out a bit. Keep going back out a bit. Oh dear. Oh, it's very touchy, isn't it? There you go. That'll do, I hope. So, and up here there's a little ticket. It's on and there's a stamp. There's a stamp, okay, and then there's a ticket, and it's on a brad, and it does move about if you want, you know, if you want to tuck something underneath that, you could too. This page here, I have put a piece of aged looking paper on, I guess, and I've done it around the edges, and there is a mushroom on there. This one here has got a pocket in it, and there is a tag in there that you can put a bit of journaling on. And these ones here I've just left, you can write on, you know, you can do all your bit of writing down or put something on them. This one here is a music paper, and it's got one of these things on here, which I don't know which way I wrapped it. Oh dear, this is this is tricky, these things, aren't they? You gotta, if I turned up the right way, I would have wrapped it round like that, wouldn't I? So in hindsight, you'd bring it back that way? No, you wouldn't. It's not working for you at all. What have I done here? Just let me see if I can get it undone. That way? Yeah. And that way? Yeah. That's a bit wrapped, isn't it? So there's a pocket in there that I made, and I made this little circle here so you could do that, and I did that one too, and I put little brads on them. And then in here there's a place where you can put a picture or do some journaling or something on that. So that's that one. Okay, so I'm just going to go around there one time, okay. And there's a blank page here, and this is a page out of a piece of a book that you do. It has copy paper in it. You can write on it, and then it copies onto here, but it's old and worn out, so you know. And this piece here is out of calligraphy book, and I'll just put another bit of journaling spot on there, and I've got a sort of, they're not stamps, they're images of stamps in there. And then I've got this page, and then on here I've got a little tiny envelope that you open down, and you can write down there, okay. And I've got this piece here, and this is another bit of place where you can journal, right? That's a journaling spot, and that's made on this little ticket thing, okay. And a butterfly, places for journaling. And then this is a sticker with some fruit on. This is another thing that's a sticker image. That one there's a sticker that you can use yourself, and there's a tag in that one there, okay? Over the page, and here's the dragon, and I don't want to take him out, so I won't go too slow. Well, I better go fast on that. I've got stuck up everywhere here. Here is another page where you can journal or put your photos or something, and there's plenty of journaling space on there. And the music paper, you can write in amongst that if you wanted to. More places for journaling. Nice piece of postcard, and there's a piece of washi tape around the outside, which I put glue under, and these are pieces of paper that you can write on, and you can put them back in there when you put down your notes. Okay, and here's the other side, and this is for journaling or making your own things, putting your own things on these spaces, because I've got to leave places for people to put their own stuff. Now in here, this is a part of an envelope, so I'll put that in there. You can journal on that, and then you can put it back in there as a pocket, and or the other way around, whichever way you want to have it in there. There's a bit of graphic 45 paper there, and there's a foot. Now I don't know why you would want a foot, but you never know. You could put a foot and put everybody's name across the foot, or draw it right on the foot, I don't know. And then we have this piece here. This is inside of the only signature, right? That's the string for that. Okay, so now we've got this part for writing, journaling, and this part for journaling, and this part for journaling. Then we've got this bit here that I stuck on there, and I can see there's a tiny bit here lifting off there, so that's not right. We'll take a bit of glue and put that back down. Okay, so, and there's a bit of sticker on there, or something I got out of something to put on. More space for journaling, more space for journaling, and to make this your own book, see? And this is a piece of something that a pay receipt thing that I copied and put that there. I didn't copy it, I must have downloaded that, or is that one of the ones I have? I don't know. More music page. This is a pocket in this one, and it's got another nice piece of paper for journaling on. Get this in here. Put it back in, Sonia. I know. I hope you don't have trouble with that. No, okay, so that goes in there. And I don't think that there's a pocket behind here. There could be, oh yes there is, look at that. There's a pocket behind here as well for your bits and pieces. Look, there's one there and one down here, okay? Take it out, put that back in there. Put own things in. And this is another, this is a thing that I made, you know, like on a brad. And then it's got all these bits, and then you can go through your book anyway and put it wherever you want to put it, like so. And then there's that piece there that's a sticky, somewhere for writing. Don't know what this is, it's a surprise. Oh, look at that. I've added these bits and pieces for you to put in your journal, okay? There's bits of ephemera to put in your journal, and a lovely big paper clip. These here is bits and pieces that I've put on, and I've got them so you can turn them out and write on them, or turn them back in. They're on a brad. You can do that with it. This is a little envelope put on there with a, and it's got nothing in there, but you can put something in there. It's such good places to hide your $50 notes. Okay. And there's that bit there, and then there's these pockets here in the back. So I really did like making these pockets. I couldn't get I think I did it right. So there's a part over here with that bit. There's part for that bit, and there's part for that bit. So you got that pocket, that pocket, that pocket, and this pocket. And there's, like I said, there's those pieces that you can work in. And here's the back part, and you can write down any bits and pieces that you want to do in there. And that's the back cover. And I have to put my stamp in that, and I will do that shortly. Actually, that is not the back cover, Sonia. You have not got there yet. Oh dear, it was stuck down. Here's the back. Did I put my stamp in? No, not yet. And there's a little thing that I found. Found a lot of these things in a book that I bought. Okay, and there's the back page there, right? And here's Australia, and I think I put on it where I live, and that's there. So there's a spot there about where I live here in Australia, okay? So that is that journal, and that's called my daffodil journal, I suppose. And I think it's really nice, and I've got to stop pulling these off. It will end up with no book left in a minute. I might just cut them threads off, but not too much. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I really hope that you like what I've done with this, and keep coming back, and we'll see if we can find more bits and pieces to do, because we always will, won't we? There's always things out there to be made and done. Now I need to find the lid off this. If anybody's seen where I put it, oh dear, Sonia. Did I have a box on the table with the lid in it? I suppose I better let you go, and I'll have to find it myself. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.